While the Lady Michelle crew was busy having their most rocking parties, Captain Sandy was usually up in her cabin, getting rocked to sleep by the waters of the Med. So now that she's had a chance to see the trouble they got into, it's time for You've Yacht to Be Kidding Me. Captain Sandy, I need your reaction to your crew's wild antics. What did you think of Lexi's hot tub meltdown, particularly her shading the deckhands and telling Malia to stand down?
I mean, you know, I would say alcohol's not Lexi's friend. And I must admit, every time I saw Lexi, she was doing her job. I never did witness that behavior. But watching it on television, the entire jacuzzi episode between all the crew was wild. Yeah. I mean, it's wild. I didn't realize really how wasted the crew got until I watched it. And, you know, Lexi was out of line.
Thoughts on Courtney's alter ego, Coco?
Which we love.
Yeah. After seeing the dinner that resulted in Lexi's firing, who do you think took lower blows, Matt or Lexi? I mean, Matt was an active participant in that.
Matt poked the bear. Matt's he's good at poking the bear. And, you know, honestly, I would have fired them both having watched this because, you know, Matthew was a part of the problem as well. I mean, you can't egg people on. You need to diffuse, not infuse. And all he did was just keep adding material to burn to, you know, make a bigger flame.
Do you think that any of Z's many drunken off-the-clock tumbles should have been reported?
You know, was he hurt? Is that a bloody mouth?
Yeah, right.
I don't know, maybe. You know,
Thoughts on Malia giving yeah, right, a little bit. Thoughts on Malia giving Delaney a little crap for misrepresenting herself on her CV and encouraging Delaney to embrace being green?
Well, I mean, you know, people, you know, Malia's great. I think Delaney, she was a stewardess. I think she was honest.
Did seeing David's fall make you more or less angry about the fact that neither he nor Malia came clean to you about it? More.
Yeah. Absolutely. That was a major fall. And in the beginning of the season, clearly I state, if you get injured, it comes right to me. Because here's why. If they get injured, I have to have them medically looked at and then sign them back on that they can do their job because it's a liability for the owner. I mean, if he's really hurt, it's a liability. It goes to the owner. And we sign him on, we sign him off, and then we get him medically cleared to work again.
Reaction to Lloyd emotionally opening up about how he's been treated by former crews and your crew really rallying around him.
That was beautiful. Just so, the crew were amazing this year, to be honest. Like, it was probably the most happiest crew I've ever had. They bonded from the very beginning. Yes, there were a couple that didn't, but, you know, overall, they were just a happy crew. They gelled immediately, and watching that for me, especially knowing I love women, that was awesome.
Yeah.
That was...
On a scale from 1 to 10, how cringy was it watching David compare Malia to his mom in an effort to woo her?
Is that for me or Z?
That's for you, but I want to ask Z too.
Oh, well, you know, honestly, it was a little weird. I gotta say, it was a little strange.
Z, what did you think?
No good, sir.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Sandy. Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.